That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
You stole Benji's heart?
What is Bunny up to?
Yo, she's doing... If she can... Oh, here we go.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
Welcome back. Y'all see what it is? We jumping directly into it. South of Midnight, Part 4. How y'all doing? Y'all still doing all right? Y'all chilling, vibing, surviving and thriving in this here environment that we found ourselves in? I was thinking about this game at work. I was thinking about it, right? There go another little crawfish hole. I was thinking about getting that cursor off my screen is what I was thinking about. I was thinking, so if in this game, right, it's a bunch of people and creatures getting turned into mythical creatures based on the trauma they experience. Here's my question for y'all. What traumatic event would you go through? What would be your traumatic event to turn you into a mythical creature? And I'm talking funny answers only, all right? No serious stuff. My answer, right? My answer would be, my traumatic event would be being a kid in the checkout line, right? Getting left at the checkout line with the cart and my parents saying, hey, wait here while I go and grab something. That would be my traumatic event, right? 5-10 people in line behind me, cashier staring at me. The mythical creature I would turn into, right? The mythical creature I turn into would be a possessed shopping cart, right? I turn into a possessed shopping cart. I'd roll around snatching up kids, right? Roll around snatching up kids. And I wouldn't give them back until the parent goes up to another adult and admits, dang, I leave my kid alone unattended out in public. That's the mythical creature I turn into. Let me know what y'all think.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
Hey, you know, we about this now. We already handled 2 of these. We know what to expect. There go another fox. See, I knew this was gonna be a thing. What are you? Are you the thing that's leaving the what's it called? The ribbons? I mean, he walked away, so we can't really get an answer.
Y'all are in my way.
Let me body you real quick. Get dodged on. I'm swinging. Unravel. Oh yeah, we do got new upgrades. Hold on. Look at all this. Look at all this new stuff we got down here. All right, Weave of Life. Damaging weaved enemies with Rending Step, Amplified Attack, Amplified Rend, or Aerial Rend heals you slightly. Oh, I need healing. Immobilizing Push. Casting Strand Push just before an attack hits to inflict Weave on the... Oh, okay. Fettered Rend. Tether Strand. After a strand pull, inflicts Weave on impact. Okay, so we just... Every attack now ties people up. Okay. Crouton Surge. While Crouton is controlling an enemy, it deals increased damage. Oh, Crouton could be a real killer. All right, what is this first? This got to be the one. This got to be the one. A group attack? Yeah. And then after that, we're going to do Crouton. The way we've been stacking up floofs, though, we're going to get this quick. Dodge twice in quick succession? That's good, too. That's good, too. Stigma conversion. Rivals cooldown acceleration effects is improved. Oh, the abilities are getting nice now. Strand Blast. Inflict increased damage after a wider area and weave impacted enemies. Oh. Okay, okay. I like where we're headed with these abilities now. I'm really feeling it. What's the plan? What's the motive? What's the direction? What's the you feel me?
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Let me see what was over here with this fox first, because I feel like that's the way. Yep, that's the way. I don't like how that whispers to me. You hear that? Oh, it didn't do it that time. I swear I whispered Hazel. Don't call me crazy. You know what it is. Crouton, it's all you. Get it? Come on, Chunky. Let's go. My love. Hey. What you doing in there? Fantastic Mr. Fox. He's chilling? Alright. I'll leave you to it. My love. My love. My love. Just a little bit of floof. Nothing crazy.
The stories you hear about that mountain.
Okay. I can't walk across this, right? No, it's way too deep. What you hiding over here, Foxy? Some more floofs. All right. Now how much we got? 45?
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
Now what is... I know this is a whole... Threads and strands is our whole motif or whatever, but this is very spidery. Very spidery. We need to have a conversation with Miles Morales, see what's up with this.
No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money.
Man.
I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
That ring did look huge there. Did you see that? Giant ring. Looked like a Power Rangers morpher, bro.
Damn it! The road's washed out.
All right, let's go this way. Okay, so yeah, there's... Dang, my bad. All right, so we're getting some more lore on her mom and dad and how they met. I'm feeling like, I mean, we know that the mom straight up just didn't like, or that the grandma didn't like Hazel's mom.
Did the storm crash the boat?
Here's the list we were talking about. Someone's got to do something about them burrows. They've been running more boats aground with them scurrying than usual.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
See, it did it there. There's something whispering to me when I do that. Let's go, get back across.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
Oh, we gonna find it, don't worry. The little wabbits. What's this, tobacco? Y'all out here farming tobacco in the woods? I'll push that over. There we go. What's... Oh, I guess you gotta clear this so you can get the way up there. All right, Crouton, I see you. Let's get up in there, chunky baby. What are you, big old ants? Big old glowing red ants. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Ain't not even a little bit of a threat. Shout out the homie Crouton. Look at that. Handle that. One thing Crouton's gonna do is clear away. So do I have to throw Crouton up there too? Is that what this is? No, you can't throw Crouton up there. So how do I get that? That's definitely one of those health upgrades. I gotta bust out the roof. Is it like go around this way? Look at that, we figured it out. Detective Hazel on the scene. Bow. Let me in. That's mine.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Annabelle. We need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves and the lack of good, reliable folk to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
Get the mushrooms out of here.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
See, why are all her properties infested with this stuff? She's definitely up to some old witchcraft. Go back this way, see if I missed anything. Hey, I knew it. I knew something was gonna be here. And there goes a little old... You feel me? Were y'all just standing up? Look at them. They're squabbling in there. Don't stop. There's a lot of rabbit activity going on. Who baked those cookies? Are you mythical? Are you a magical rabbit? Or y'all just stealing the cookies? Let me look around before I take this. Bunch of stuffed animals, there goes a fox. So y'all are out here cohabitating, the foxes and the rabbits hanging out. I see you. Nah, y'all are magic. You're just not saying anything. It's all right. I'll keep your secret. Now, before I go up there, you know, I gotta see what's over this way too. I wonder what happened. Okay, little side fight real quick. While I do this, I'm gonna get my thoughts out. I wonder what happened to Hazel's grandpa, because we know her grandma Bunny, right? She's kind of on some nutty, goofy stuff, right? What happened to him? Is he also a weirdo? Did he also hate Hazel's mom? These are the questions we need answered. Bro, I'm getting pieced up right now. Give me this. Okay, maybe that charge up attack wasn't worth it. Look. Look at how long okay. Watch this, ready? You can't use it. You can't use it multiple times. All right. So that wasn't worth it. Really wasn't worth the upgrade. And where's Hazel's mom's side of the family? Like, where's the rest of them at? Are they from this area? Did they move here? Did they move out of here? That's the information we need for real.
All right.
Let's keep it moving. Keep the story moving.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
Let's get to it. And now you know if there's some stigmas around the cottage, something crazy happened here. Let's see what Hazel's grandma did. These flies are not even a threat for real. Nope. I'm on you. Crouton, go ahead, grab you. Yeah, there you go. Get you a body. Unravel this. And then we're going to tag team this real quick. And then don't think I forgot about you. Get you tied up. I'm swinging. Get that fly away from me. Get that fly away from me. Unravel that. Bow. All right, let's see what happened. I know she probably did something crazy.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it.
So that's Hazel's grandma
Bunny's
and her
favorite
dad.
was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Okay. So we know that Hazel has an aunt on her dad's side. And Hazel's grandma didn't like Hazel's dad that much. Okay. I mean, that wasn't like it's not good to ignore your kid, but that wasn't trauma on the same level as the other ones.
I didn't local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
The illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forth. Okay, so she's a Karen, from what I just read there. She went and wrote a letter to the
Entitlement.
yeah.
No surprise there.
She's out here like, bro, your mead recipe is not that deep, bro. All right. Big old raccoon, big old rodent. Is there loot in here? You know what it is. Upgrade available? What can we get? We got 100. Do I want the healing weave? Or do I want the crouton double damage? I want the crouton damage for sure. There we go. And with this story, I bet what was I gonna say? Hazel's grandma, I bet she, like, these are gonna seem real regular until the very last one, and we're gonna find out she did something crazy to Hazel's aunt as a kid. Because low-key, I don't think anyone else has mentioned her. I feel like she maybe something happened to her in her childhood and she disappeared, and then everyone just pretended it wasn't a thing. Here go the bottle tree. So this is where we're gonna end up bringing a full bottle. You know I had to grab this loot. Also, here's something I clocked in the little intermission between gameplays, right? I noticed that so far we've seen 2 weavers, right? Both black women. I think it's worth noting that it's interesting how this whole community is tied up in these traumatic events, and it takes a black woman to come in and solve it. I dodged that. Quit playing. Let me unravel you. Now where do you think you're going? Get back over here. Oh. Get that off bow, and I'm swinging. Dodge. Unravel. Y'all not sneaking me. Not anymore. Oh. Get over here. Okay, maybe you can still hit me with a shot. Maybe. Golly. Okay, so now we're getting a little ferocious with it. Get the heals. Come back here. Okay, no, get shot. Shout out the crouton. Come on, you. Nope. You thought you was gonna hit me. That's crazy. It's Hazel house now.
Now for another painful memory.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happened here.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Now you mentioned an accident. It's gonna be a grim one. I can feel it. When kids are involved, it's always... Ugh, you feel me? And that blows my mind too, is people who have kids and just are nasty to them.
Here they come.
Like, you're out here, you're blaming your son for your daughter's dress getting messed up. Girl, they are children, all right? If you don't pay attention to them, and plus, on top of all that, right? On top of all that, you got money, bro. You can handle a messy dress, all right? It is not that deep. All this, maybe it's because I know something nasty's about to happen, but it's like, bro, Hazel's grandma, like, you're a bum, bro. Imagine that's what drove Hazel's mom to imagine that's what drove Hazel's mom to be a social worker, was Hazel's dad going through some stuff as a kid. How are you able to hit me when you're getting sprayed with some toxic goo, bro? I'm gonna need that health. Nope. I'm hitting y'all with combos. See me? You got to spray something? Bro, get. Oh, it's a fly. It's a fly. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to unravel this. I'm trying to unravel it. I'm on you. Get pushed, and I'm on you again. And you unravel.
Now for the pattern.
When the sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Bro, that's not his fault though. Like, why were you not watching your kids? What are you even, like, what do you have to do, bro? Like, all right, let's run from this thing. This another, that's just a bad mom, bro. That is not on Trey. Man, these chases aren't even bad, bro. I'm out here. I just locked in as if this was going to be some sort of life or death, serious stakes. Look at this. This is light work. Get these spikes on my face.
Jesus!
Jesus what? What's behind us? I can't look. I can't look. Trackstar Hazel out here. Sha'Carri Hazel out here. Usain Hazel out here. Look at me. Now, Bunny, why all my other chases were regular? Why is Bunny's chase, Bunny's property, so spiky and aggressive? Look at that, bodied it. Give me to that bottle tree. Give me to that bottle tree. Handle. Light work. Nothing to it but to do it.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Okay, look. Everyone else so far, I've been like sympathetic towards, because there's some part of what they did that I can see how they got there. Bunny is a terrible mother. This whole sequence was not Trey's fault. She clearly ignored this kid, made this kid feel terrible about existing. This kid tries to do something in trying to wash off his sister's dress, tries to do that to avoid upsetting his mom, who's a terrible mom, accidentally gets his sister killed. That's still on her, because why are you making your kid feel that fearful in a situation where you have money and resources, right? The only responsibility you have is just to be a good mom and raise your kids right, and you couldn't do that? Nah, Bunny doesn't get my sympathy. I'm sorry. I know you buried 2 of your kids, but nah, nah.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Now watch
Guess no one's
them
here.
watch them spin this. Watch I go through this house and I find out why Bunny was like that, and then I take back everything I just said. Right now I don't take it back, but watch. Dang, they got me reading a whole bunch. Okay, all right, from the top. Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou, a scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim a Rougarou emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Bal Galou ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou. Huh.
Those are interesting. That must be a common thing amongst all French colonies, because that's a thing in Haitian culture too.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
There go that 4-legged spider. So is the Rougarou just the mechanism for how these mythical creatures came to be?
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
It's getting sticky. Don't let me get jumped by a werewolf now. Don't let me get jumped by a werewolf, because I will bring these sticks out so fast. All right, let's look this way. Oh, inspect what?
Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
Oh, and you know what she means by that. Again, they got the blammer up there. We could grab that off the wall. That would make this real easy.
Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies. Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
They're creepy. I don't care what anyone says.
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
There's a lot of animals up here, bro. Why do you have a domesticated cow head on your wall? Like, that's not a trophy. That's just an animal. And then there's another rifle above the door. You must just like dead animals, bro.
Sunday dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks.
Yeah, no, this is getting weird. This is I don't know. You know what that is. Let's go, Crouton. Again, just looking menacing, bro. I'm just waiting for something overtly racist to pop out.
Granny Couture.
I just know she probably got some of them dolls, you feel me? Door open automatically. I forgot that was like a thing that game doors do. I thought that was a haunting or something. What's over here? Anything on the porch? I guess we gotta go back inside, go upstairs, don't we? You feel me? There goes some more animal heads.
There's so much I never got to know about you.
Oh, is this her dad's room?
You were both so little. Can't believe that's you, Dad.
Yeah, no, your dad seemed like a sweet little kid. It's too bad his mom was trash.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that.
Oh. Because she never even got big enough to need a larger bed.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
Oh, there goes another thing.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
Another, what's it called over there? Watch her grandma pops
Definitely
up.
Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
Okay, so there goes the grandpa.
Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
Yeah, I mean, nasty people fall in love too. Nasty, evil people still fall in love.
Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
That's like, why even have kids if you're just gonna...
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Did she? I mean, I guess that's a preference thing. If you like them looking like Castlevania vampires.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Here she goes thinking she's some type of man. All right, from the top. October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? Well, you are. It's just y'all don't want to talk about the stuff you're going through. I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then the reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
I just realized I've been in full zoom this whole time. There we go. But now let me take it back. All right. So look, here's what I think is going to happen. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think Bunny is trying to get Hazel's weaver abilities so she can turn back time and bring back her daughter, which she's not going to be able to do. All right. I don't know how this all works, but I feel like that's giving. I'm going to break space time trying to do that.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
Yeah, this little hidden, secret, creepy chamber, bro. What is this? Let me look around before I look at the giant wooden heart.
That's a big ass feather.
No one saw him leave?
What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures?
Who is Laurent? Owner of the juke joint and Lacey's ex-partner. Nobody could make Lacey laugh like he did. Isn't Lacey your mom? Yeah, Lacey's your mom. Lacey's ex-partner. So they used to be a little. Okay. Yeah, that is a giant feather, bro. Who you spying on with the telescope?
That's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Yeah, she's been stalking this Weaver stuff for a while now. There goes the you feel me?
Red yarn. She found out Hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
That's creepy. So the spider thing has red yarn webs. That from J.L. Patterson, subject missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance.
Chloe Drudge. Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
I wonder if that girl that we've been seeing on the
Hang on, Dad?
Whoa.
You went missing too?
Oh, cause yeah, he did mention that she made a deal with what's her name?
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls too. She was serious.
You stole Benji's heart?
What is Bunny up to?
Yo, she's doing. If she can. Oh, here we go.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you?
Man, that ain't nothing to do with you. Just tell me what I need.
Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Oh, let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Okay.
At least it's clean.
That's a nice outfit, actually.
What do you know about Hugging Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves.
Time out, you braided your hair dummy fast, bro. You took out the old braids and put in new ones in that little bit of time it took to make some tea.
Red yarn? And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
Oh, so she is a weaver too.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
What you mean, his crowd?
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Yeah, I don't like this woman. Also, is she a
Molly took my
weaver?
dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe.
So, like,
Count your breaths as you dream, and at the end of dreams, you breathe.
the reason why I ask, is she a
Mom
weaver?
gets me. find out what he knows.
The reason why I asked that is she doesn't have hooks or a distaff, but she has a lot of information on weavers. So I don't know if she really is a weaver or if she is a weaver but doesn't necessarily do it the same as everyone else. Also, I don't care if she's a weaver or not. I still don't trust her.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you know me. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a
Man,
tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey!
bro, I thought we were... He just being stubborn. We're still friends.
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Nah, Bunny is definitely that bad, bro. You just young. You don't see it.
From thing to thing in your
Bunny snatched the heart out of Benji's tree, bro. She's definitely bad. Like,
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
oh, I see them threads. Yeah, she definitely did something grimy.
nothing's ever
You don't end up scrapping and squabbling with mythical creatures. Being a decent person, you feel me? Making deals with Huggin' Molly. Is this an optional one? I'm gonna knock this out real quick. Handled.
That's handled. Now back to the road.
Look at that. Man, me and Hazel locked in. We be saying similar stuff. Even though Hazel, for some reason, can't see that her grandma's crazy. But, you know, other than that, we're homies. Whoa, didn't mean to do that at all.
our life was smooth from
Is that a baby?
but without you
Where do you see a baby at?
time is slow, so slow in the orchard as
Oh, the baby sound. I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, no, Bunny definitely. She's trying to use this Weaver power to get back her kids. This is not about, you know, helping the community.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
All right, hold on. Before we get into this, let me look around. You know it's gonna be tied into her kids.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic.
Oh.
To keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
She tried to pet cemetery her daughter.
No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
Aww.
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
Bro. Whole time, let me just watch.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond.
Okay, so we helped the baby move on. The baby.
Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts. But Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Maul's history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Okay, all right. We're going to end that there, but I got some thoughts. So I stand by what I said where she's a bad mom. She is... that's tough, though. Like, I get that grief is difficult, especially if it's a kid. But, bro, you went out of your way, did all this research on Weavers, still ignored and disrespected and made your son fearful of you. You had a whole other kid you needed to look after, and you just put him aside because of this ideal you had for your daughter. Weirdo mom behavior. But you went out of your way, did all this research, stole the heart from Benji, who you know for a fact went through some other stuff, right? Took that from him, tried to use what happened to him to possess a tree with your dead daughter's soul because you couldn't let her go and move on. And now you got beef with your daughter-in-law, with your granddaughter. You're trying to use her again. Bro, your whole character, I get that you went through some stuff. You're still a weirdo though, bro. I have no sympathy for you still. Your situation, you're taking it out on the whole community, bro. You're the problem. Anyway, that's going to be it for episode 4 of South of Midnight. I'm going to record episode 5 right now. I'm going to end this recording, so it's going to be the end of this episode. But you're going to see me pick up same outfit, everything into the next episode. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.